two. Welcome back, everybody. Round two. Noel Bishop, thank you. You're back.
Thank you.
We've got a mixed pairs game on here, about to commence, and that's between Ross and Merrin Wright from North Taranaki against Chris and Donna Matthews from Canterbury. We're just waiting for the whistle. 45 minutes, 10 ends. And as we saw in the last one, Noel, probably about 8 ends, right?
Yep, round about 8 ends, I'd say, yes. I'm not quite sure how the Canterbury boys got on, or the team got on the first game, but Ross unfortunately lost his first game.
Okay. So it'll be a must-win for Ross, really. Canterbury in the blue.
A good start from Merrin.
Speaking to the teams that played the last game, the first game, they would like to take the mat with them all day because it's a beautiful drawing mat. You can draw with confidence, and which is great. You've done a good job, though.
It's called blind luck.
Now, Ross put down a very short kitty there. Is that a strategic thing?
That's a typical Ross.
It is?
It's just a normal Ross, yes. Especially
Okay.
when you're playing singles against him. If you throw a long one up, he'll just go straight up every time.
Okay,
Well,
yep.
clearly Merrin doesn't
Yeah,
mind it.
yeah, it works for Merrin.
Yeah.
As opposed to the first game, I'm happy to say, I'll make this prediction. As opposed to the first game where it was a very, very gentle, drawery type game, I think the season fireworks.
I think so. I think
both
so.
Chris and Ross are quite capable of probably.
See,
And
Merrin,
you might see something early here.
Yes.
Given we've got 3 there, you might see Chris Matthews have a lick here. First bowl anyway. It's a pretty good start.
Very good start. Looks very pretty the way it is there now, but
And here comes the first one. Bang. I think we're going to be in for a pretty good game here. Welcome everybody, if this is the first one you've tuned into. This is game 2. Ross has
nice ball,
tucked
Ross.
it away. What a terrific shot. A little bit unlucky because the way that kitty's lined up, it's going to go to the left as we see it, which is where Chris Matthews has the bowls. So you could see similar weight to his last one. He'd be playing that front blue. Just a touch wide. Didn't deviate on the short end. So yeah, a couple of 3 here. Ross will be again looking to tuck it in.
it's a bit of a nothing bowl.
So Chris has got 2 options. He can just stone cold draw it, or he could go for a little bit of kitty. I think is it 2 or 3.
I think he'll go for the bit of the kitty and try and drag it back amongst those blue ones at the back.
Yeah, so if you're joining us, welcome. This is Super Weekend here in Wellington. Joy, Uncle Dave, and we've got a very special guest, Noel Bishop, who's staying with us for a couple of games. Or you'd stay as long as you like, Noel, doesn't worry me.
Well, we've got another North Taranaki team, and my teammates are playing in the 4s in the next game, so
So he's searching weights, looking for kitty. He's got it.
Yep, great job.
Great
Great ball, and went through with it.
That was not only a terrific bowl, a brave bowl, because he'd committed to it. He decided that's what I was going to play, and the way it's landed, it's not gold here for Ross Wright, because there's nothing at the back for him.
And if he's not careful, he could potentially go further back and be even more down.
Here he comes.
Oh, great bowl.
That's
A very good bowl.
as good as you're going to get out of that head.
Yep.
One down. So, yeah, a couple of class shots there on display. We're in for a good one. Hope you enjoyed at home. Strap yourselves in. Hope you got it up on a big screen somewhere at home. And please feel free to put your comments in. Let Joy know you're watching or where you're watching from.
It might be my job to go and tell his boys to get away from the... Oh no, we can see a bit of it at the moment.
Yep, Chris is just on the orange line, which gives us a good picture of his right side, let's call it. There's Mirren. I'll just leave you for a second and I'll just sort this one out. Keep talking though, Noel.
Right. Yeah, where's Mirren coming in? So it's the importance of having those back bowls. You've got to have the back bowls in pairs.
Yes, particularly with a couple of skips that we got here that are quite comfortable taking the drag. Here's Donna. Looks a little bit tight, but she might grab it. Oh, that was actually pretty good green. It looked tight, but I guess on this very short end, it's taking a little bit less. It's close.
Very close. Yeah, bowl, Mirren.
Nice shot. And acknowledged by Donna. Pretty well matched. Any early predictions? No?
Well, no, not really, not at this stage. I think they're both two very good teams. Hopefully a nice close game.
I feel that both of these skips, in particular, have got a big end in them.
Yes.
So they could well be trading little ends, but somewhere in this next 7, 8 ends, someone's going to pick up a 4. And that could be the difference. That's an early prediction.
Well,
as I said earlier, I'm about a 50% rate on any prediction I make.
That's exactly what happened in Ross's first game. He dropped a 4 on one end for a big shot from someone. That was the difference between them winning and losing.
Yep. Chris will be playing for a split here, inside. That's close.
Yep.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got it pretty well.
Yeah.
I think Mirren's got it right. I think Mirren's got it right. That's good. Mirren right.
Yeah. Coming all the way around the bandit or come through under it?
I'd say you draw the back.
Yeah,
draw the
all the way
spot
around.
or better. Yep.
Pretty well.
Chris is probably going to have to play the other hand underneath and get a couple of inside shelves onto the kitty without. So what's happened now with Ross's bowl at the back? He can't afford to go too heavy. but he's got potential of getting the kitty out there for 2 or 3. Of course, Ross has got last bowl, so. Anyone from the North Taranaki or Canterbury tuned in there, Joy?
Cliff Smith from
Taranaki.
Taranaki.
Yep. He used to play for North Taranaki for the odd occasion.
Okay, Chris needs to dive. Needs to dive. It didn't.
Oh,
It didn't. It got held out.
you're
And
predicting that big end, Dave.
here's a
You're
big
could
end.
be.
I didn't expect it to come early.
No,
That's, having said that,
it could be 3. It's
Chris is just as capable.
No.
No, doesn't want another one.
well, it's,
Must be 3.
was it 3 or was it 4?
I think it was 3.
That's what they're not doing the board by the look of it.
Well, we'll take it as 3 and we'll get a bit of confirmation when we get a bit of eye contact with them.
No good.
Gonna check it. Oh, he's going to do the board. Yep, 3 it was. And a good opener here by Mirren. A little bit longer end this time. So, what we saw from the last game is you need to put it out quite wide, which
She has.
she certainly has. Yeah, lovely
Yeah,
shot.
lovely ball.
She's got the weight here. Did.
Oh, there, yeah.
Good bowl. Mirren will be looking at hiding that kitty here. Donna just had enough weight just to hold it. Don't think she
narrow?
likes that.
No, it's not one of your better ones.
Right, opportunity here for Donna. That's the green.
And the weight too, I think.
It's close.
But, yeah. Oh, it's coming through.
Just a touch, eh? Wow,
It kept on going.
it did. Ross has found the green.
Yep, yes. And the weight. Beautiful
Yeah.
ball, Ross.
Chris Matthews has a clue. Wouldn't have a clue how many Canterbury titles he's won, but I dare say there's quite a few gold stars in there.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's got a lot of them. Ross is what you call emerging, so he's still early in his career,
Yep.
but already forged a pretty good record.
He has. He started quite young, and then he gave up for quite many years, and then just started again 5-8 years ago.
Another good one. Oh, that's changed it too. This is getting very tricky quickly for Canterbury here.
We've got Kez tuned in, saying let's go Team Matthews.
Kev?
Kez. K-E-Z.
Kez. Ah.
Oh,
I think it's
here
Phil
comes some
Angow's birthday today. Old coach, so happy birthday, coach. Not sure if
Dave,
he's
your
down.
sister just brought some sustenance over for us. She must think we look like we need something, so...
They're good for something. Cooking is one of them. Although this looks like a bought lunch to me.
Yes,
like
a bit of new muesli bars.
Bronny does do a very good chocolate fudge. Barbara's the best.
Ninish tarts.
Ninish tarts and all sorts of... Bronny does the loaf now.
No. Yeah, Bronny does the fruit cake.
Fruit cake, yep.
And Cog does the shortbread.
Now, shortbread, I do like a good shortbread. Yep. Ross is putting a block in here. I think it's probably just turned a bit much. So there's potential here for... I think Chris is going to have to play quite good end of weight plus, because he can't hit that front orange. He's got to split those two.
Yeah. If you touch the other one, the kitty has to go back, doesn't it?
Yeah. So he's looking for a really perfect split, but he's going to have to play enough weight to get underneath that front blue. So draw weight won't be good enough, so I think he'll be playing good end of mat, a little bit heavier even. Yep. Now will it turn?
Oh, no.
Oh, we got a
it did.
result. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have been playing for that
No.
blue, but he's cut it down to 1, which is probably
A good
okay.
result. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yep.
So 4-1 North Taranaki. Merrin and Ross have won a lot of pairs. That'll be because of Merrin leading, right?
Yes, because Mirren's, she's just thereabouts all the time.
She's so steady.
We won't give any credit to Ross at all.
Well, I think she enables Ross to play
His natural game.
whatever he wants to
Yes.
do, really, because
Yeah.
she's always going to give him bowls on the head. And Donna's doing the same here.
Yeah.
It's a good opener. So they're pretty well matched. I wouldn't call this game just yet.
No, it's only 3 ends into it, so...
Word I got after the first game from around the hall was most of the mats here in the hall are playing okay, playing good.
Exactly what I heard as well.
Which is good because you're in a hall that's only played in once a year bowls. No other bowls played here.
Oh, is that right?
It's good shot again. It's
Great facility.
handy to the airport.
Yeah.
Which for those playing in, prior to this time last year, it was played out at the Hut, and it was a good hour drive out there, which when you got a lot of people flying in, you're adding another hour to that, and it meant if things dragged on a bit, it got a bit dicey catching a plane. So this is beautifully positioned.
Yeah,
The
it's only 5 minutes from the airport, really.
The
isn't it? It's all-
interprovincial is literally 100 metres from this,
Yeah.
so it's in the same area. So I think location-wise, they're both well placed.
Yep.
This one, I think, would obviously be a lesser cost hall to hire. The interprovincial, that stadium.
Yep. We fairly...
But, we've got 3 divisions playing over here, where this is just played over one weekend, and it just looks to be well suited. Nice. Good shot.
So
We've got giant pictures of elephants on the wall, but the trunks are not in the air, which
No.
is generally lucky, right?
Yep.
The trunks in the air, elephants. All right. Well, this is again another good head developed for Team Right.
Blue could have the shot here, could he?
I don't think Ross is too worried about it at the moment.
No, I wouldn't think so.
Might even just draw that back blue. You might even find that Chris decides to play positive even though he's holding. He is. He's looking to change it. That's a sign of a good player. It's like, I'm holding shot, but I'm not happy.
Yep.
A little tap here from Ross will do. He's close.
He's
Holds.
undergreened it.
It's tapped. Where did it go, Joy?
No idea.
No.
Anyone know?
Can't see it.
You might have to go to camera 2.
Can't even see a shadow where it is.
Between the two oranges up front, by the look of the way Chris is suggesting. We're about to find out where it is. Yep.
Right here, it's going to move something. There it is.
There it is. Now we know. It's going to be near on impossible to draw the shot out on the wide green, unless you've got a wobble bowl.
Well, this Ross has got a wobble bowl and he plays it very well.
No, he's
he's
gone
not.
conventional.
Yeah.
Is he going to try and swallow it?
He's done
He
that
has.
perfectly. What a
terrific
beautiful bowl.
That's a cracker.
Yep.
Mr. Foster. Foster, how are you, boy?
How are you, mate?
Feel free to come and keep us company this afternoon, Mr. Foster.
You're booked in for 2:30.
Looking forward to game 1 tomorrow. Foster Trail first up, isn't it? Singles tomorrow? First game. You just decide over breakfast and both have a sleep in, mate. Yeah, well.
Have we got that on the TV, Matt?
It could well be on the TV, Matt, I suspect. Why wouldn't you want?
The best playing the best, yep.
Yeah, the current singles champ and the previous. So there's a couple there. So,
It's
yep.
a nice little handy lead for Ross.
A little bit more noise around the hall. People are getting a little bit more relaxed.
Yes, and there's a few more people coming in to watch.
And of course, if you are in the Wellington region, there's plenty of seats. Come down and have a look at some quality bowls. And if you can't come down, then get your big screen out and watch Matside. We've got some good games lined up. We've got fours game after this, followed by another fours game. And then we've got a 1 to 5 pairs. No idea.
No idea.
But I can tell you, Joy can tell us. What's on the program, Joy?
So round 4 is Boyd Manson and Emma Bell Smith from Southland
Southland, yep.
playing Nick Andrew and Gemma Andrew of Ashburton.
Oh, Nick Andrew. Nick Andrew. So, yep, we've got a bit of variety today. there's the elephant. Good shot there, Joy. I can even hear a jet going by from the airport.
Another good ball, Merritt.
Merrin's got her on a string at the moment. Just going to have a quick look at the Google sheet.
Here's a filly note. Yep, that's a
Good response
good
there from
response,
Donna. Gives Chris an option on the other hand to sit the orange. Ross will be looking to be effective with his first. Just going a little bit.
Just a little bit quick, yep.
So Chris and Donna won their first game, 9-6, against Derek Owen and Lorraine Phipps from Tauranga. And yeah, I think we said that the Wrights lost 5-14.
Oh, right, so it's quite a big... And they got their 10 ends in quite comfortably.
Against Nick Sinclair and Lisa Gould from Upper Hutt. So here's a shot
Here's a
we're
ball
talking
coming
about.
in. Oh, how's your luck?
A
Oh.
little bit unlucky. He was looking to sit the orange.
Ross could come on the other hand now, wouldn't he? Even if
He
he's
could.
short to lay that blue down to...
Yep.
Blue want the blue to lay it down and push it back.
Yeah, he will. Yep.
No.
He's not happy.
No.
He's too heavy. He knew out of the hand that was a problem. I think Chris will probably still stay there, won't he?
Yeah.
Like he could play this other hand and look for that back orange and then fall in, but you're potentially just locking that front orange in if you do that.
That's why I like the other hand for Ross, is I thought playing onto that shorter blue there would have...
He's going to try. He'll be looking for this back orange.
Oh, he will be, yeah.
And then potentially setting something up. Not enough weight.
No.
Draw on the wide hand now.
I think so, yeah. Even though the other blue might be in the road now, but...
Yep. He's quite good.
Oh, unlucky.
Well, he's locked that in anyway.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Probably leaves Chris a draw on that wide hand, try and get a back toucher for 2. It's about all he's going to get out of that. No, he's staying on that hand. He's looking to sit that gap. It's a good green. We know it'll come back.
Yeah, it's
Just
short.
the weight. Yeah. What it is.
So we've got the big game of rugby on tonight, so it'll be see if the All Blacks can win on Eden Park and keep winning.
Well, I dare say Razor doesn't want to be the only coach in about 30 years
Yes,
to
to
lose at
lose.
Eden Park. But I think they should come out fired up.
I think so.
But, you know, Argentina's come a long way. The years we've been watching them, they they always play with passion, but it's always historically been misguided passion. You know, got too carried away. Where they've channeled it a little bit more controlled.
Yeah, nice ball back there, Merritt.
So this is when you need two TVs in your house.
Yes.
One on Matside,
Yep.
watching the bowls, and a second one on the rugger. It's another handy one, Donna. There's Miriam. Never looks like she's too worried about anything.
Right.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Yeah. It'll show again the importance of back bowls, Yep.
Yeah. Yep, so Chris is asking Donna to sit on one of them, just get that position. Might have just overcooked it home. She knew she didn't want to be short. And Barron will be just same again.
Same again.
Yep.
And she has.
Let's get the legs.
Oh.
Don't think Ross will be too upset. Chris and Donna having a bit of a discussion.
Yeah, 5 ends gone, 13 minutes to go, so it's
Still looking like 8,
at
aren't
8 at the max.
we? Yeah. It's gone quick now.
Man, it has gone quick.
Hope the rest of the day goes as quick. We've got a fours game coming up, that's an hour. Yeah. A little bit unlucky. He's a bit frustrated with that. But I guess he's got to get at least a 2 out of this end, right?
Yeah, because he's... Yeah, nice ball, Ross.
So does he take the risk now and play up through
Through
there?
the head and push
He's
him.
got one in the square.
Yep, that's what he's doing.
He's thinking, I've
Called
got, you know, he really needs to get a 2 to be just to the diff plan, you know. Otherwise it's going to get too tough.
it. Yeah, slide off it though.
It's all right.
Yep.
It's all right.
He's shaking his head, he wasn't happy with it, but
Well, I don't think he was happy with his shot, but I think the results could have been a lot worse. Blue holding there, Joy?
Can't tell from this angle, but I believe so.
not quite, Ross.
That's changed it to... What did you make of that?
There was nothing gone, so he's going to draw it.
Just sit one behind, because no, Ross has got to be a little bit to move it.
Yeah, like any tap there is going to be good for Ross.
Yeah.
Right? So
So he's
Chris is
put-
just going to try and put
cover.
one between them.
What's he
Close. That's pretty good.
done? Yep.
That's a really good shot, because then, yeah, changes his shot. He's just going to draw it.
I just heard Mirren say it's close, it could be a measure.
Right. This won't change it.
Ross, it's a
Oh, it's a
measure for
measure
the
for two.
second. Yeah, right.
Well, we're assuming.
Well, Ross is, what's he doing over there? He's conceding one, only one. Two.
Two it is.
Yep.
That's
That closes it up.
that's just got interesting.
Yeah, that's a big two.
Six four. Is that what we make it?
Yes.
Yep. 6-4. Two to go. I think we'll get two in. We certainly
Well,
might
it'll be a
not
pretty
get
slow. It'll
three.
be a pretty slow 9 minutes then, won't it? If it's, it should get two.
Yep.
Ross has gone short again.
Interesting short. You'd think he'd be the long arm of the law.
Oh yes, especially yeah.
That was pretty weak.
But you get to know your plan. You don't throw a long kitty up. If you throw one, you guarantee it's going to be back there, up there.
Ashley
Got
Smith.
Smith's coming over here to sit and join me for 5 minutes.
Hello, Ashley.
Flew in this morning already for the. Or her husband's playing in the 1 to 5
Oh, what a bowl.
tomorrow.
Lovely bowl.
Yeah, this is good. This is good from Donna. Yep. I think Ross has conceded he isn't going to get the shot, so he's putting a position bowl in so he can have a bit of a tickle at it. Needs to run. Only just. Oh, that's a little bit unlucky. She just wanted to get past it. A little bit of a split and follow through there for Merrin.
These are the shots we were practicing the other night to see if she's learnt anything and see if we'll. Very close.
Okay, who we got watching, Joy? Anyone new?
Liam Thompson. He's backing Ross.
Liam is. Liam Thompson from Taranaki, from Waikato. Young Liam.
Well, I presume so.
Liam and Logan, the boys. Concentration. He's looking at playing that shot through himself,
Yep, and
which
he's
he
played
has.
it very well. I don't think Ross will be short here.
Offers up a front orange now. This game is closing up.
It's closing up real quick, yeah. Good looking ball coming in.
Looking front orange.
Front
right?
orange, big split. He'll be right off the back of the mat.
Wide.
No, it's wide. Not a good ball, Ross.
Might have been looking for that outside orange onto the kitty to pop the kitty sideways.
Correct.
As opposed to the front orange split.
No.
Just hear him go, nah.
That one there, it's got to be.
Mirren agrees. Here's going for that outside one
yes.
again. Needs to bring it in a bit.
It's close, it's close.
Yeah,
what a bowl, what a great
played.
bowl.
He nominated it.
Yep.
It was that
Perfect.
crunch shot there.
Yeah.
Because that,
It's a big swing then. This will be the last end coming up.
yeah, well, that would have been all square the way it was. And now North Taranaki hold a 3 lead, which, as you say, 4 minutes. 18 seems to be the go. Just starting to cool off a bit.
Well, it's going to be a cold night. I think it's supposed to be a cold front coming through.
Beautiful opening bowl here. 3's doable. Just need a good couple of bowls here out of Donna, and this looks pretty good. He's certainly come on the last couple of ends. Mirren's in the area. She's close.
Ball, Mirren. Yeah, great ball.
Nice. Yep, change your hand. This is Chris. She there?
Looks a bit light, doesn't it?
It did, but gee, it kept
Oh,
going.
it did
on
keep
going.
going, yeah.
It looked light all the way. It provides options. There are options here. You can see the way it's lined up at the moment. Orange, through the orange onto the back orange could pop them out. So there is options there for Chris.
Yeah, this Mirren needs another one on the head.
Yep.
And here it comes. Great ball. Ooh, maybe gone a bit far, but
It's a terrific bowl that's not landed perfectly.
Yeah, you got to try and draw that corner of the square.
Yep, so he's trying to line something up, so he's asking Donna to draw corner square. Give him an option, playing one of the blues forward for a couple and then draw with his last for 3. That's all right.
yeah, Ross
Yep.
really just got to cover that, doesn't he? Just to,
Yep. Can't imagine this. They'll get another end in at 2 minutes.
I don't know whether Ross is a watcher, whether he has his clock going every time or just.
I haven't seen anyone look at their watch, but I dare say I'll be surprised if someone wasn't keeping time.
Yep.
He's looking for the box. Is he big? Yeah, Chris is coming down. He's got a watch on.
He's got
I
to
think.
plant that,
I think he
plant that
knows.
blue one in the middle there. Get rid of one orange first, or turn that over to make it 2.
I think he knows this is the last end. He's not trying to hurry. He might be looking at 2 rolls on that blue. He's got one in position, and that could change the head. Close. Well,
Come between the two, virtually follow that bowl down, wouldn't he? If it was a-
doesn't really want to accidentally chip that outside blue in.
No.
To make it easier to get 3.
Going for the middle. Slide off that one. No, lovely bowls. They could have first, and blue could have first and third shot.
Well, whatever happens, you'd think that something needs to go with this bowl
Correct, yes.
because there's only 2 on. So he wants to make 2 out of it with this one. You want to grab that, Joy? See if we can listen in.
Because I don't even know if the angle's good enough. So I'm taking it as
Okay.
So you're going to push the orange through the head and follow through?
I think so. That seems to be what he's lining up. There's potential for the front orange to also push the blue forward.
Oh no, he's...
It's going to do nothing, right?
yeah.
Yeah. That makes it really difficult to find 3 out of that. That
Well,
was,
depends how that... Yeah, he's got to get another one in there.
that blue looks like it's more kitty than running onto that orange.
But still only making it 2. He needs 3, isn't he?
He needs 3 for a draw, and you take a draw.
Yep.
They won their first game.
Just heard your sisters aren't doing a great... things aren't going their way this game.
Okay, who are they playing? Simon?
Yes.
Yeah, so Simon, Thomas won his first, and if they won here, Simon and Michael and Julie. I'm trying to think who the 4th one is there, but they will be in the box seat. So I think Ellie beat Daniel French in the first, so that would have been one of the favourites as well.
I think it's Chris. The other player, I think it's Chris, isn't it?
And Chris. Is it Chris Talbot?
That one, yep.
That's good for me. I'm usually terrible at names. It'll make for a happy commentator tomorrow if Michael can get up.
Hi, Claire Ward, watching from Dannyvert.
Dannyvert. Gavin Stringer, he moved over to Dannyvert, didn't he?
After watching my son on the first game where he had a good comfortable win, at the moment they're discussing the head and it's all square with a bowl each left.
He's playing Greg Edwards, is he?
Because he's playing, I'm not quite sure he's
Yeah,
playing.
it looks like it, from Golden Bay. See anything here, Noel?
No, not really. It's whether that back blue is that third shot.
I think it's fourth shot.
Fourth shot.
Yeah.
Nothing seems to be running on to a two.
Maybe there's a little bit of a onto that blue shot, short push it through to the back of the mat and then feather off it and pick the kitty up. Is that a three? I'm sure.
You've been pushing that short, but that one there he's looking at there, that blue short one.
Yeah, and then it's pushing maybe the shot bowl to the back of the head, and
Yeah.
you know there's sort of an ugly kitty move, and next thing there's three shots there.
Sure.
Darren Turner will be able to play it because he could use his other hand, being ambidextrous.
Dylan Foster said front, blue, square, and pray.
Yes, that's what we were
Dillsy
thinking.
would,
We were
Dillsy
thinking that
would
same
know.
thing.
Yep, Dillsy would know. Haven't played a weighted shot like that, these Poverty Bay boys. What would he know? Dills. Glad you're on board, Dillsy. Looking forward to game one in the singles tomorrow. I'm going to be promoting that all day and making sure that they make it game one on TV.
Yep.
Foster versus Trowell. We could probably get 10,000 view that.
Well, I
couldn't we?
think so, yeah.
We got about 400 or 500 up today on this one.
Oh, that's good.
Yep, 500.
500.
Well, it's a wet day in the Naki, evidently, so nothing better than sitting around and...
Well, we've got back-to-back Mackie. We've got Ellie Wilson up next.
Yeah.
And who's he up against, Joy?
Jean McKenzie,
Jean
team from
McKenzie
Nelson.
from Nelson. So we're getting all the provinces are getting a look in today. Saw Jean McKenzie in the first game play. She was playing against Simon and she played a couple of honeys. I think she's got Mary Jordan in that team. Mary's been here a few times. I'm just name dropping everyone. Here we go.
There we go, we're on to it.
All right.
See what he says. That's what I believe. The front blue.
Doesn't matter how long you look at it, doesn't look any better, does it? According to Dill Foster, it's going to be front blue. I think he's going to go the split and go the follow through. Here it comes. It's looking
It's
like
close. No, well, that was that, but was no. Oh, well, that's a win for us.
one for
You'll
North
take that.
Taranaki. That's a win and a loss
loss.
for both of these teams.
Yes.
So it's going to be a tight competition because both of these teams would have been in the mix, you would have thought.
I would think so, because they're both very good players,
Yep.
all of them.
All right, well, thank you. We're going to have another, let's assume that there's
15.
not 3 points here and it is North Taranaki. So we're going to have a 15-minute break and we'll be back with fours. So thank you, Noel. We'll see you
That's
again.
right.
Thank you, Joy. We'll see you again in about 15 minutes.